Hello everyone, welcome back. Today's topic is the embryogenesis. What is embryogenesis? It is the of development of the embryo. Study of development of embryo. In my previous lecture, I have formed the zygote. And what is the zygote? A single cell formed after the fertilization. Single cell product formed after the fertilization, and then the zygote started its cleavaging and dividing itself and forming the morula, blastula, and then go for the implantation, and implantation leads to the pregnancy. So embryogenesis is the study of the development of the embryo, how the embryos develop and from where it is implanted. Okay. Steps of embryogenesis is zygote undergoes the cleavage, then forms the two cell stage, forms the two cell stage, and two cell stage, then four cell to eight cell, and eight cell to 16 cell stage is known as the morula. 8 to 16 cell stage is known as the morula. Then go for the blastula. Blastula goes to the grastula, and after that the organ development. It all help it all occurs in the first trimester. First trimester is the foundation of the child, foundation building, laying of the child, stula, and the organ development. So what is the cleavage? Cleavage, it is mitotic division in zygote. It is mitotic division in zygote. So it is different from the mitosis at G1 and G2. G1 and G2 phases are absent. Phases are absent. Normally, the cell goes in this manner: G1 to S phase, then to G2 phase, then to M phase, then G1. Then G1 if he needs to divide again, but in this S phase, M phase, S phase. No G1, G2 phase are present, and more is the product of the cleavage are known as the blastomeres. So the offspring which are produced are known as the blastomeres. Product or offspring produced called blastomeres. Are called as the blastomeres. And what are the features? Cleavage increase the surface area to volume ratio. Increases surface area to volume ratio. Also increases the nucleocytoplasmic ratio. Surface area to volume ratio increases, and what are the benefit of this? That the more control of genetic material over cell. And other features are DNA content increases, but the cell size remain the same. But the cell size remain the same. A cell size, DNA content increases, but the cell size remain the same. So cell size remains same, so it increases the nuclear cytoplasmic ratio. Increasing nuclear cytoplasmic ratio is the more command of the DNA over the cell. And what are the planes of the division? Like it is a zygote. It can be divided in this manner perfectly, and it is known as the meridional plane. Plane of division, meridional plane. The topic is plane of division, division planes. Meridional plane is exactly half vertically. Second is the vertical. It is parallel to the meridional plane, but not in the half, but not in the exactly half. Third is the equatorial, that it is cutting horizontally exactly half at the horizontally. Fourth is the horizontal. It is parallel to the equatorial, but not at the half. And fifth is the oblique, at any time, at any place, but at an angle, not at the 90-degree with the diameter, at an angle with the diameter. Oblique plane of the division is at any angle of the diameter. So it is the division plane of the cleavage. And types of the cleavage are of two types. Two types of cleavage. What are these? Is the determinant and indeterminate type. Or the mosaic and the regulatory. And regulatory. What is the determinant type? The function of the cell is predetermined. Function of the cell is predetermined. Function of cell is predetermined. It is basically determined at four cell stage. At four cell stage. Generally at four cell stage, the function of the cell is determined that a particular cell is going to be a part of the digestive system or a or excretory system, brain system, and like that. And the function of cell is not determined for a long time. Not determined for a long time. Long time. Yes. Determine the if the function of the cell is defined, it loses the totipotency of the cell. What is totipotency? Totipotency is loss. It has totipotency. That a cell can form. What is totipotency? A single cell can form any cell of the body. Like these are basically called the stem cell. Stem cell. So the function is determined, and twins is not possible. Twinning is not possible. Twins possible. These are happening in the protostomes. Protostomes. Protostome follow the determinant type of the division, and these happen in the deuterostomes. Protostomes and the deuterostomes. Protostomes is the determinant type, and the deuterostomes is the indeterminate type. And what are the cleavage type in human. Type in human is first is the holoblastic, radial, and third is the indeterminate type of cleavage. What is the holoblastic? That the whole the cell, all cell, all cell is divided into equal compartment. Whole cell is divided into equal compartment. Whole cell is divided into, and radial is the radial symmetry. Radial symmetry. It is dividing at the vertical, then horizontal. I show you how the cell is divided, and there is one more point, that the arithmetic progression, that zygote till the blastula or gastrula, it follows arithmetic progression of cell is followed, not geometrically, not geometrically expand. What is arithmetic progression? Arithmetic progression is cell is increasing in 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers. Geometrical expansion is 2, 4, 8, 16. In this manner, these zygote divide 2 cell, 3 cell, 4 cell, 5 cell, 6 cell, 7 cell, 8 cell, 9 cell, 10 cell. Like in this manner, no, like 2 cells, 2 to directly 4, 4 to 8 cells. Means the arithmetic progression is followed over here. So here it is basically the cleavage. Cleavage is slowest in the animals. In mammals, it is slowest. Cleavage is slowest in the mammals. It is slowest in mammals. It is slowest in mammals. Why? Because amine is present in a less amount. And here the blastomeres are forming in the arithmetic progression, not in the geometric progression. Yes, that's right. And after the cleavage, the one cell is divided into two cells. Sorry. One cell. This is a zygote. Zygote. It undergoes the cleavage and divided into two cell. Two cell by a vertical plane, holoblastic, meroblastic division. It is divided into two cell stage. After that, a vertical, like a circle, a vertical is cut, and here horizontal is cut. It divide into four cell stage. Here it is the back side, and here is the one back side cell. And after that, four cell stage, then cutting horizontally, it is eight cell stage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 cell stage or the morula. Morula. Let's talk about what is morula. It is a ball. It is a 8 to 6 blastomeres. 8 to 6 blastomeres. It is loosely arranged, undifferentiated. 8 to 6 blastomeres. It is same as size of zygote. More DNA content, more surface volume ratio, more nuclear cytoplasmic ratio. Morula undergoes compactation and tight junction develop, converting into blastula and converting it into the blastula, the blastocyst. After the compactation, 16-cell morula is converted into the blastocyst. Blastocyst, it is the hollow ball of cells of blastomeres, actually blastomeres, hollow ball of blastomeres. Structure of blastocyst is zona pellucida, outer layer, cell membrane, inner layer. These are the tropoblastic cell. After compactation, it's converted into the tropoblastic and inner cell mass. Tropoblastic cells, and it is the inner cell mass. It is the inner cell mass. Tropoblastic layer form the extra embryonic membrane, the zona pellucida, and over the zona pellucida is the sticky covering. Over zona pellucida is the sticky covering. These called the cells of Reber. It is the zona pellucida, cell membrane, tropoblast, inner cell mass. Okay. The tropoblast form the extra embryonic mesoderm. Tropoblast form extra embryonic mesoderm. ICM, inner cell mass. Inner cell mass forms embryo. Inner cell mass form the embryo. Inner cell mass has the totipotency value that this cell divides. This cell can be converted into any cells of the body. So the blastocyst is the 32 to 64 or 16 to 32 cell stage. It undergoes the blastocyst cell undergoes the blastocyst rupture The inner fluid as the size of the blastocyst is of the zygote, so the inner pressure from the inside started increasing as the more and more content added inside, and the pressure increases and the zona pellucida rupture. Pressure increases, pressure from inside increases, and this leads to the zona pellucida rupture. So during zona pellucida rupturing, sometime zona pellucida rupturing, sometime the inner cell mass divided itself into three parts. Sometime inner cell mass divided into three parts, and get attached to the different location of the uterus. Some attached to the fundus, some attached to the lateral wall of the uterus, and it's linked to the twinning. So these are known as the monozygotic twin. Monozygotic twin. Monozygotic twin or identical twin. Identical twin is formed from the product of same fertilization. Product of same fertilization. Yes, it is the product of the same fertilization. It is due to the rupture of due to inner cell mass division. Same DNA, same DNA content, same DNA fingerprinting. DNA fingerprinting is same. DNA fingerprinting is same, and it leads to the twinning. And sometimes the twin is not able to separate, means the inner cell mass separate of the monozygotic twin, or the inner mass separate completely, and get at a different part of the uterus. Sometimes the inner cell mass is not able to separate completely, so it remain attached at the one point. This is known as the co-joint twin. Inner cell membrane, inner cell mass is not able to separate properly or 100%. And there are a second known as the dizygotic twin or the fraternal twin. Dizygotic or the fraternal twin. Sometimes the multiple poly ovulation occurs, means both the ovary or one ovary releases two ova. Both ovary releases one ova, or one ova releases two ova. That is the poly ovulation occurs, and at a time of the fertilization, the sperm fertilize both the egg. The sperm fertilize both the ova, and this led to the formation of the two zygote at one time, and this led to the dizygotic twin. It is of the monozygotic twin is of same sex, but it can be of the different sex. It can be of different sex, or it can be of the same sex. Their DNA fingerprinting is different. It is product of different fertilization, but at same time, but at same time having one menstrual ovum. Having one menstrual ovum means One ova is there and the sperm goes and fertilize it. One ova is there, sperm come and fertilize it, and both are fertilizing and both starting development. So it is the dizygotic twin. DNA fingerprinting is different. Maybe of same or different sex. Or there is a one more term is the free martin, that in mammals, in animals, if the dizygotic twin occurs, then female is born infertile if other zygote or child is male nature in animals. So after the blastocyst breaks and it leads to the inner cell mass and the tropoblastic layer. Tropoblastic layer goes to uterus and attach it, and it's lead to the process of implantation. So here one more thing, that why the zona pellucida layer is still in the blastocyst, is still in the blastocyst. Zona pellucida layer is still remain in the blastocyst because zona pellucida prevent the ectopic pregnancy to occur. Ectopic pregnancy to occur. Zona pellucida prevent the ectopic. What is ectopic pregnancy? Is the implantation of the zygote, implantation of zygote at other places other than uterus, other places other than uterus. It can be in the fallopian tube, or even in some cases it is seen in the ampulla of the fallopian tube. Zona pellucida prevent the ectopic pregnancy. So zona pellucida layer is important to be present over the zygote. And after the blastocyst hatching, it leads to the implantation. What is implantation? Implantation, it is the zygote attaches to the uterus wall. Its mainly location is the lateral wall of the uterus. Occurs seventh day after fertilization. Seventh day after fertilization, and after fertilization, a proper progesterone level is required for this happening. Yes, after the implantation, the trophoblast layer divided into two. The syncytiotropoblast or the cytotropoblast. Multinucleated non-membranous, multinucleated non-membranous. So And inner cell mass is the ectoderm, mesoderm, and the endoderm. It is of the layer which is seen in the first trimester. And the endometrium changes. Endometrium changes into the decuda. The layer of endometrium is now called the decuda layer. Endometrium now called decuda. This is the perimetrium, myometrium, and endometrium. Endometrium, here the blastocyst goes inside. This is called the decuda parietalis, decuda basale, and decuda capsularis. And it is the blastocyst. So basically the decuda capsularis is the rupture endometrium from where blastocyst enter. Decuda parietalis is remaining endometrium, and decuda basale separate from myometrium. And the implantation leads to pregnancy. After the blastocyst is implanted, it leads to the pregnancy. And pregnancy will be discussed in the next lecture. Thank you guys for watching. Pregnancy will be covered in the next video. Don't forget to like and share the video, subscribe the channel and press the bell icon.